of the day to have some fun, and Hoover's a nice place. I'm excited. So,
when's the last time you had a 10:30 start? Was that Little League?
Yes, it was. It was 9:30 there, right? So,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, I know. It's definitely bring me back to waking up early in the morning and going to a tournament. So,
what's your typical game day routine whenever you're starting? How will this be affected by the early start?
I'm gonna get up, eat breakfast about the same time as I always do, and get to the field a little earlier than usual, and I guess do everything the same as I always do. So I don't think it won't be too bad. I'll get through it.
First game though, right? Because you
Yes.
know when you're going to play.
Exactly. No, I enjoy. Yes, you get the. There's a history of raining in Hoover too, so we'll get.
Tell me about it.
Hopefully we can get through the first game good and be done for the day. So
I remember talking to you, and at that point you were mid-week roll guy, and that was going really, really well. That's the reason we were talking to you, and you said, "Well, I want to be a weekend starter," and the next thing you know, you're thrown in that role because of circumstances. Just can you talk about that mentality on this team? It seems like everybody's been ready to step up when they're called on.
It is. I mean, everybody's done something good when they've been called on. It's awesome. We just have a really good culture right now. We're ready. Anybody's ready. Right off the bench, cold, they get up and do their job. And I was ready to take that position, and I've said it from day one that I'm ready. So here I am and getting the call, and I look forward to doing it. So.
Early in the year, you suffered, I think, a 1-0 loss,
Yes.
against LIU, Brooklyn, or whatever. But now the bats are coming around. How good is that for as a pitcher to get that support?
Shoot, it's been awesome right now. We've been pleasantly surprised how well everybody's doing. The bats are hot. It's literally the perfect time to think of. So I'm excited to see what our guys can do in the SEC tournament. So,
how many times this year have you been on the mound and one of your teammates makes a play behind you? You kind of go, "Wow." How many times has that happened for you this year?
There's been a couple with, especially Cam and LJ. I mean, they've been sliding and diving everywhere and making plays. And Shunk's been, I don't know how many barehanded throws he's made. So definitely, I'm like, I definitely try to pick them up when they make those plays for me.
I don't know if you knew these numbers here or not, but Mason's made one error, Tucker and Center's made one error, Callie's made 3, Cam's made 2, 7 errors for your, four key guys up the middle.
Yeah.
You knew that number? Or?
I roughly did. Yes, we looked at them, and I was, it's crazy how many there are. It's not many at all, and it's very encouraging to know. So.
I mean, this defense, just how much easier, explain how much easier it makes for you guys, though, when you're on the mound, knowing it. Because those who tell me it kind of helps them be a little more aggressive, knowing the guys behind me are going to make plays.
I know. Well, it's, you're not scared about throwing strikes. You're not scared about, walking people, because if you put it in play, they're going to get it done. And we talk about red lights and green lights, and errors are definitely something that can throw pitchers into red light mode, where you're in a little bit of a panic mode, and we don't have to deal with that, so it's huge.
Cool. Thank you, man.